I want to configure and customize my workflow. The first step is gonna change my terminal. So the default terminal is pretty basic. So I'm gonna use Iterm to add some more customization to it. So the first thing is, let's go to preferences and change some settings here. First of all, I want to save these preferences into a custom folder. So I want to have everything in one place, and it's gonna be inside my home directory /config Iterm2, and I'm gonna save changes automatically. So whenever I make changes here, they will be automatically saved in this directory. Then I will create, I will change the appearance to minimal to change the bar over there, and then create a new profile. So this one will have reuse previous sessions directory to open the directory I'm currently in whenever I open a new tab. Then I will change colors to Solarize Dark. Text, we're gonna change this one in a second. Actually, I'm gonna use this Maslow NF that I previously installed. I also want to use the vertical bar instead of the box. And the window is fine. Scroll back lines, I'm gonna use 5000. And in session I will use, in keys I will change my key mapping to the natural text editing. This one will allow you to use Control and Command to move between words. So let's change this one and remove the previous one. And this is pretty much it. So now if I set this one as default, when I open a new tab, I should see my changes. Yeah, so as you can see, we have different font, different colors, and everything. Now I want to push this further and display different command lines. So I want to see a different kind of information here rather than my user and directory and user. So for this, I'm going to use power level 10K, which is a theme for Zesh. Zesh is the shell I'm currently using here. So the terminal is the program I'm using to run the shell. So in this case, Iterm2 is the terminal and Zesh is the bash. So as you can see here with different customization options. So let's go to installation and we're gonna install this manually. So the first step is to clone this repository to a local repository. So I'm gonna change the location. Instead of using power level 10K, I will save this inside my config for Iterm. So it's gonna be .config/iterm2/power level 10K. Then I want to navigate to my power level 10K settings. So inside config Iterm2, this is where I just cloned my repository to. So Iterm2 power level 10K internal, and I'm gonna change the file called configure.zesh. So I want to save this file in a different directory. It's gonna be the same I'm using here. So /config/iterm2/p10k.zesh. So this will contain the configure settings for power level 10K. So let's save and close. Now I want to change one more setting inside my Zesh configuration file and save and tell him to use this power level 10K source. Save and close. Now when I close Iterm and open again, it's actually giving me an error because I forgot to update the directory. So let's go to Zesh config, and here it's gonna be config/iterm2 power level 10K. Save and close. Now let's open again Iterm2. Okay, now I'm gonna be prompted to follow this configuration wizard. So I'm gonna answer the questions here, and I'm gonna choose the options I like the most. So I like the rainbow style here. Then I prefer the Unicode 12-hour format. round separator, round separator. Round tail, one line, compact, many icons, concise, transient, verbose. Apply change to Zesh, yes. Now I can see much more information inside my Iterm. So if I create a new directory, navigate into it and create a Git repository, I will see in what branch I'm currently in, if I change branch, or let's say if I create a new file, test file. You can see here I have one untracked change, one untracked file, and I add this file. It's gonna say you have one file currently staged. When you commit, this will go away and I can see again just the branch.